Hey, my miraculous friend, it's such a blessing for me to co-create today's healing session with you. Our theme for today is emotional healing. Where are our emotions stored and how can we create greater emotional balance and healing? Today's session will give us the opportunity to do all of this and so much more. The healing modality we will use today is the core work method, which allows us to use applied quantum physics to connect with the zero-point field of infinite possibility. From this space, we are able to release the patterns and blocks we have outgrown and align with a more expansive way of showing up in our lives, which leads to the miraculous transformation we desire. Let's set the intention that whatever healings, miracles, blessings, shifts, ahas that we are meant to receive that are aligned with our highest and greatest good, that we do so now with ease, grace, and joy. If you agree, please affirm out loud, and so it is. The second chakra, also known as the sacral plexus chakra, is the foundation of the emotional body. It influences our ability to feel emotions, sensations, and atmospheres, and supports our ability to let go of our emotions, the ones especially that are not serving us. When the sacral plexus chakra is balanced, a person will feel healthy, open, friendly, imaginative, and creative, which helps us to focus on our objectives. If this chakra is out of balance, energies such as guilt, shame, blame can become very present. So today, we are going to bring balance back into our emotional home, which is the second chakra. Okay, so can we have the divine I Am presence within each of us give us the highest wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of what the second chakra is, what it does, what its purpose is? Can we go ahead and give our highest perspective the same as the universal perspective now? If you want that, say yes. Can we also have the I Am presence within each of us, that universal energy? Give us the highest wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of what emotions are, what they look like, what they mean. Can we go ahead and do that now? Any imbalances in the second chakra, can we bring those up to light now with ease and grace from the deep unconscious, subconscious mind and the conscious parts of the mind, so that we can start to learn all the lessons from them, so that we can learn all the blessings, so that we don't need to keep recreating those patterns anymore? If you want that, say yes. Any trauma, any shock that's stored in the second chakra, can we go ahead and pull, clear, heal, release, resolve all of those patterns from their first point of conception, whichever lifetime that may have occurred? If you would like that, say yes. Can we make this available to our ancestors, past, present, future? If you want that, say yes. In order to have balance in our second chakra and our emotions, it's important to understand the difference between emotions and feelings. So can we have the I Am presence within each of us give us the highest wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of what feelings are, what their purpose are, what they do, what they provide us with? Can we go ahead and do that now? Can we have the I Am presence show us the clear, unique difference between our emotions and our feelings? If you want that, say yes. Feelings are that deep inner knowing of what is in alignment for us and what isn't. There's no judgment around it whatsoever. There's no good or bad. There's no right or wrong. It just is. So as if something feels expansive for us doesn't necessarily mean it has to for someone else, but it doesn't mean that it's right or wrong. But with emotions usually comes the understanding of this is not good for me, this is good for me, this is bad, this is good. So what happens is when we are in our emotions, which we need to honor, they're very important to honor, They bring us the clarity of getting back into our feeling. But what happens is, if the second chakra is not completely balanced, we have those patterns of being extremely hypersensitive. We're not sure, we're uncertain, we're confused, we second guess ourselves. We're not trusting our intuition. We're actually really in the survival mode. What we want to do is make sure that we are not always in survival, but we are actually in the energy of having clarity enough, having awareness enough to feel our way through life instead of always emote through it. So an emotion is it's very much of a reaction. A feeling, not a reaction, it just is. It's more of an expansive knowing. Does this resonate? Does this not resonate? That's all that it is. So anytime we were in the energy of overreacting, of being in that emote energy all the time, where we were unable to move out of it, we felt stuck in it, can we show us all the lessons that we were meant to learn from all those experiences now? If you want that, say yes. There's an understanding that we need to go a little bit further on judgment. Well, if I don't judge, then how do I know what resonates and what doesn't resonate? So what that means is, instead of judgment, we want to discern. So again, discernment, there's no good or bad. It's just, does this feel expensive? Does it resonate or does it not resonate? Just because it does or it doesn't mean that it's right or wrong. So can we show us the difference between a judgment and discernment? If you want that, say yes. Any patterns of self-judgment, judgment of others, judgment of the universe, any patterns that went along with that, such as blame, guilt, grief, survival, victim, anything of that nature, can we show us all the lessons we were meant to learn from all those timelines now? If you want that, say yes. Any beliefs the mind has created that in order to live in this type of world, we need to be in survival, we need to be in judgment. Can we show you all the lessons from that so you don't have to keep recreating that reality? Because if we're in that reality, it's going to be a lot of challenges, a lot of hardship. It's a lot of kind of going against the flow. But when we are letting go of that belief on some level that this world, we have to have some kind of judgment, kind of survival, and actually be able to thrive and expand, that's what's going to happen. So can we go ahead and extend all of this healing to our ancestors as well? If you want that, say yes. Any vows, obligations, oaths, contract, connections, bonds that you have to the reality of judgment, whether it's self-judgment, judgment of others, or judgment of the universe, can we go ahead and pull, clear, heal, release, resolve all of those attachments now from your body, from your mind, your energy, once and for all, from the first point of conception? Would you like that? Good. Any guilt for letting go of any of those vows, obligations, oaths, contracts, can we go ahead and release that? Any beliefs that the mind is trying to convince you that you would no longer be part of this world if you let go of judgment, can we release that and show you how much more of this world, how much more the mind will have and gain when it lets go of the judgment? If you want that, say yes. If you find yourself, if the mind is in the pattern of judgment for any reason, can we show you how to quickly recognize it when it's happening, gently accept it, and move into discernment so that it expands you, it uplifts you, without judging yourself? All of this without judging yourself. If you want that, say yes. Any patterns of using judgment to protect yourself? Can we show you how to protect yourself without needing judgment to do so? If you want that, say yes. Can we show you how to find protection through discernment and through feeling instead of always reacting and being in judgment? If you want that, say yes. Can we show the mind who you are outside of the patterns of blame, guilt, victim, or any judgment? Can we show the mind who you are outside of it? How to function, how to thrive outside of those patterns? If you want that, say yes. Can we show you how to be willing to let go of judgment once and for all and show you what will happen when you do? Can we download you with what it feels like to be free of judgment and how to be connected to the energy of discernment and how to alchemize judgment into discernment if you for any reason happen to find yourself in it? If you want that, say yes. So for any other patterns of being overly reactive, hypersensitive, not able to fully be present, not having the clarity, the certainty of who you are, what you are here to embody and to experience, can we go ahead and heal all of those patterns from the first point of conception that they may have come up for you? If you want that, say yes. Any people, places, and experiences in the past that triggered emotional, reactive responses for you that didn't feel expansive, can we go ahead and show you all the lessons from that? And can we go ahead and heal all of the unhealthy cords, hooks, attachments, bonds, connections, vows, obligations, contracts that you have to these people, places, and experiences, whether it's your parents, teachers, friends, lovers, children, whoever? Show you how to be free of those unhealthy cords once and for all. If you want that, say yes. Can we show you how to embrace your emotions? So whenever you feel overreactive or overly sensitive, can we show you how to embrace the emotions, accept them, so that you no longer linger in them, so that they actually are able to process quickly, effortlessly, with ease and grace for your highest and greatest good? Can we go ahead and show you that? And can we show you what this feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like in your experience? Make it an amazing day today. I am so grateful for our collaborations, and you are just such an extraordinary light in this world and such an important part of my life, and it's such an honor to support you in this way. So until next time, I'm wishing you a wonderful day and take good care.